Upper left, ThundeR. Bottom right, his brother, Lucy. Who is Michael and who is Michael? I don't know. But they're both very strong players. Lich versus Archmage. Wouldn't be surprised. Wouldn't be completely crazy, man, if we saw a Mountain King or even a Paladin out of ThundeR at times. Paladin should be getting played more as human players in this matchup, especially at the higher levels, because at the higher levels, it's almost been exclusively Lich recently. Unless you're 120. 120 has been playing DK. And honestly, 120 might be playing DK because he understands something most undeads don't, that Paladin is absolutely going to destroy Lich once it becomes more common. Mark my words, guys. Have I ever been wrong? No. I've just been late, or even early, in this case, to the party. So, Lich expansion. ThundeR. Hasn't scouted with the Footman yet. He's got all 3 Footmen here with his Archmage. Does that mean he too will expand? Well, we don't have a 4th farm yet, so no, it seems like it's just going to be a blind 1 base. He knows his brother, and he knows that it's going to be a Lich Expo, so he's just going to play 1 base straight up. Straight up. Skeleton. Goes down a little bit of an earlier level, too, for that aura a couple seconds earlier. Can't complain with that now, can we? ThundeR is teching Lucy. Goes forward. There should be all damage on the Archmage. There we go. Already Archmage nearing half HP. Is actually literally half HP now. And the Footmen and the Water Elementals go forward. Can they cancel the Nerubian? No. So there's going to be enough health to get the Acolyte on it to repair. Where are the ghouls when you need them most, though? This guy isn't going to do it on his own, Lucy, I'm afraid. The Water Elementals will soon expire, though. One of them will. Acolyte goes down, and actually the Nerubian's going to go down, too. How do you stop this from happening? I don't know. Wait, actually, he should have just had... What is his ghouls doing? Never mind. I know exactly how you should stop this. Maybe bring your 5 ghouls from your main base. That are just AFK, essentially. I don't know. Yeah, that'd be a crazy idea. That'd be crazy. Gus has a better record versus Hitman than me, guys. Does he actually? Have you never beaten Hitman in a tournament, Doc? All right, so 1 base, just with a huge tech advantage for ThundeR. Oh, this might be a TP. In fact, this is definitely going to be a TP, no? Can't let him get away from this. There it is. Immediate town portal, though. Is the shop done? Nice. Foresight for ThundeR. GGQQ. It may have been. It may have been. Yes, Duck, it may have been. I mean, it's only one of the greatest movies of all time. I mean, it might have been. Does he buy the priest? I think so, right? Will be level 3. Is Lucy aware, though? No, Lucy's creeping the shop. They're both going to be level 3 here. But Lucy could have got a bunch of Footman kills had he been here right now. But now they're going to heal up. What's up, Zeliard? How you doing? Tier 2 almost done. For ThundeR, it is, in fact, done. He built his base a little bit differently from others, doesn't he? Oh, the creep jack. 1 ghoul goes down. Scroll the beast already went to the lich, but this is 2 ghouls falling. No Nova, though. This polar bear gives a decent chunk of experience, but actually, save it for the Death Knight. Why not? Creep this with your DK. Come over here, creep this. Why not? Oh. Tap out immediately. Lich takes a little bit of damage, but they'll soon be a Death Knight. God, I'm good to heal up that Lich. Oh, give the experience to the Mountain King. Ah! Okay, well, he just gets all the experience on his Archmage. Well, now you just gotta creep your Archmage level 4, don't you? You stole that Polar Bear, you didn't give it to the MK solo, so now you are obliged to creep the Archmage to level 4 before you pull it away. You have to. You have to, or else you just have to leave the game. I'm like 1 in 15 versus Hitman. Cass is 1 less losses. Oh, was the one game you beat Hitman? Wait, I'm trying to remember what that game was. I'm thinking of Insup, actually. Insup did the hidden red camp creep. I thought you did, too. And Hitman just didn't check there was clause plus 12 on the Crypt Lord. I don't remember. Would you tower rush him or something, maybe? +1 attack. And Lumber Mill on the way. Now, expect Lucy to go into the... He didn't solo creep the Archmage. Oh my god. He did buy a Zeppelin. I was going to say, expect Lucy to go into the main base of ThundeR and start killing some peasants. But no, it's ThundeR to be the first to strike. And look at the tech timing. This gold mine might actually be dying. There's no TP. This is a huge play from ThundeR. He could win the game off this. Okay, he's at the shop at least, Lucy, so he can buy a town portal. But look at the gold. He's going to have to sell an item to be able to afford the town portal. Yeah, he's not mining. He does have to sell an item. Oh, never mind. Town portals are 225 now. They're not 250 anymore. I keep forgetting that. Bro Rush, thanks for 100 bits, dude. How you doing? Good evening to you as well. Where's the town portal? How aggressive. I love that he loads up the rifleman just in case the TP was right on top of his rifles. Okay, careful of the Coil Nova on this rifle and on the Mountain King. Don't lose your Mountain King. Don't lose the rifle either. Nicely done from ThundeR. Very slick plays, and every second he's behind this gold mine is a second that Lucy is not mining. Ooh, get the Acolyte maybe. Coil's there. Is he gonna TP? Priest is trying to kill a ghoul. The ThundeR is really stretching this, isn't he? Ah, Rifleman! Honestly, who cares? He's losing some Riflemen. He's killing so much, and he's going tier 3 behind it. Don't lose him. Why? Just leave the base. You did so much, and now he's losing 2 Riflemen. He's losing the Mountain King level 2. He lost all the... Why? You failed the lab, and I... Oh, I think I do remember that. Dude, the harass was actually game-winning until it just wasn't. Alright, well. Lucy's in a absolutely playable position. More than playable. I'd say he's ahead.
A player's forces are under attack.
But he did lose a lot of ghouls. And how much gold did he lose? 73, 40, 800. Tier 3's almost done for ThundeR. He's going to have a whole lot more lumber, though. Oh, Lucy's building a Garg before next ghouls. Gonna have to start building ghouls now, though.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, maybe ThundeR is in a pretty good position. Because he's going to get level 3 MK. He's going to have enough golden lumber to get a bunch of riflemen out. Get inner fire online. Get maybe +2 or even +3 attack. He should be getting +2 attack already. Oh. Nice. Nice little sharking from Lucy, though. Lich is almost level 5. That, with all that experience that was just fed to Lucy, his Lich is super underweight. It's easy to get him to level 5 now. He can just creep in the middle. Wow. Okay, so much value. Okay, and Lucy is, I was a bit hesitant to say that ThundeR was ahead a second ago, but now I'm going to say it again. Lucy is ahead, actually. I'm going back and forth here. I'm going back and forth, but I think Lucy is ahead.
A player's forces are under attack.
I'm just trying to find a way to say that ThundeR threw the game with overcommitting there. I really desperately want to say that, so I'm going to say it now. This will be Lich level 5. There it is. But still winnable for both players. Lucy doesn't need an army, though, still. That is the one thing he's lacking, is an army. But hey, he's got heroes. And they're very strong. And you'll be surprised how quickly these riflemen can die. One thing Lucy can't do quickly, though, is creep. ThundeR can go from camp to camp. He can get both reds here with the army he currently has. And Lucy just has to shark for damage. But oh boy, is he going to find some. Let's see. Oh, the orb's not making a sound. One rifleman falls, the other one's staffed out. Archmage needs to get a holy light, but the paladin might be the next nuke target. Does go down. Oh, destroyer actually gets ensnared, but it will live. The Garg will pay the price. Could devour this for some more health. ThundeR gets the ring there, but another rifleman falls. And this is why I say you kind of only need the heroes. There's almost another Nova online, too. There is not a coil, so you got to be careful with the Lich in particular. And this Destro as well. Oh my god, the Mountain King. Okay. Goes down. I wonder if my Breath of Fire is also bugged, because the Lich isn't making an orb sound right now. And Lucy finds all the peasant kills. And wouldn't be surprised to see an Acolyte moving over soon. Wait, it's going to be... In the next 30 seconds, he's going to send an Acolyte over. Not this one, though. What's he building? Another slaughterhouse. Okay, I guess he's not going to expand then. God, what is Lich's ultimate? Death of Decay. Does 4% damage to everything for 20 seconds in this range. Or for 25 seconds. So it kills everything in 25 seconds. This Lich is horrifying, by the way. Look at it. Almost 600 mana. Level 2 Dark Ritual. An A-Bomb is going to be literally full mana for this Lich. And that's all you do. You build a couple A-Bombs, you Nova 5 times, eat an A-Bomb, Nova another 5 times. And I'm serious. Like, what is 600 mana? Is 250 and then 500. Yeah, it's almost 5 Novas. It's 4.5 Novas currently. Is what he has. A little over 4.5 Novas. So I'm serious. You Nova 4 or 5 times. Eat an Abomination. Nova 4 or 5 times. That's what you do. And that is without a shred of irony, I say that, is how you defeat the human army with this Lich. How many heal scrolls does ThundeR have? 0. But he does have 2 staves currently. And the supply is even. And let's not underestimate... Inner fire rifles that aren't inner fire yet. Master training halfway done only. Well, that ghoul actually hurts because his lumber is not that great currently. Okay, start Novaing. There's the first. Literally just run away and then Nova the rifle clump and then run away, Nova the rifle. And I'm serious. Again, without a shred of irony, this is how you fight this army. And now you Nova again. And then you run away and then you Nova again. He's Novaing the Paladin. Paladin has yet to skill a second ability, so it could be Divine Shield. Baff out. Nicely done. Which has one more Nova, and then he's going to have to eat the A-Bomb. He should eat the A-Bomb, though. He should coil it and then eat it. Oh, he's got another Nova, I guess off skeletons. And yeah, the next day bomb comes in. One falls. Oh, actually Mana Pot, but Orb of Fire is helping out a ton. Archmage. Holy Light. Is there a staff available? Potion could have been passed. Oh, never mind. That was a potion on the DK I was looking at. My bad. But the DK falls with his potion. But the Lich has 2 Novas still. The Lich has 2 Novas still. And that's the power of a level 5 Lich and 1 base, 1 base. 1-0 for Lucy. But I'll say it. I'll say it because you guys know. You guys know what I'm... ThundeR threw the game. He just TP's out and he's massively ahead off that harass, but then he loses 2 rifle, 2 more footmen. His Mountain King level 2. The Lich is level 5 in the next, like, minute. We all know. We all know. Could have been ThundeR's game, but it is 1-0 for Lucy. Cass is up 1-0 on Cheshi. Oh my god. Imagine. And then imagine he cheeses out Hitman afterwards, too. That'd be unreal. By the way, do you guys want to watch probably Hitman versus either Checky or Cass after this in the semifinals? Or do you want to watch the winner of this against probably Pato? Winner of this versus Pato is probably the better match. Will it be the more entertaining match? I don't know. Well, you guys can decide. Well, we watch game 2 on Last Refuge between Lucy and ThundeR. Here we go. Now, Cass isn't 1700. Cass is almost 1900. And he's almost been he's been almost 1900 for easily 6 months. And here's Mountain King. I said it in first game. If we were going to see Mountain King or Paladin, it would definitely be from ThundeR. But a Dreadlord first. Is this good? Is this good against Mountain King? What do you guys think? You guys think Dreadlord? I'm always interested to think, or to try to figure out, like, what are the weird counters? Like when you get like Shadowhunter first versus Cryptlord, what's favored and stuff like that, or you know, in particular, weird undead heroes against other races, you know, like what's favored, you know, Farseer or Dreadlord and stuff like that, you know. And in this case, Mountain King or Dreadlord, who's favored? I intuitively want to say Mountain King, because I think Mountain King is the better hero, but Dreadlord, maybe just as well. Nightly Crest Spawn. Whatever isn't a mirror. Well, neither are going to be mirrors. That's for sure. There's no... It's impossible that it would be a mirror. Either way. Yeah, I would prefer to watch the Hitman match, personally. But like I said, the better match is probably going to be the upper semifinal. This was very bad creeping from ThundeR. You should not take this much damage on your Mountain King. But what he can do is when he creeps his expansion, he can drop this belt and heal up with the Priest, and the Mountain King will be full health in no time. He just can't tank any more on that Mountain King. Positive attack for the Dreadlord.
A player's forces are under attack.
And you're seeing now why you can really only go Mountain King on maps that have a mercenary camp if you're going to creep heavily. Because look how much damage he's taken, and this Priest is healed. All this 110 mana has been on the Mountain King. And we can do the math. What is it? 15 per heal, because the Priest heal is weaker than the human Priest heal. I think it does 15 instead of 25. And he spent, what, 150 mana? So that's 30 heals at 15. 450 HP has been healed. So the Mountain King would have been dead and then taken 100 damage had it not been for this Priest already. That's some quick maths for you. I think it's 15. Maybe it's 20 per heal. Wait, let's see. It's 15, right? Or is it less? 12? It's 12 per heal. Okay, so he would have just been dead then. He wouldn't have been dead and then 100 damage had it not been for that priest. What I'm saying is the priest is really helpful, okay? Just like it's helpful for the Dreadlord. Pally greater than Lich. Lich greater than AM. AM greater than DK. DK greater than Mountain King. Mountain King greater than Dreadlord. Interesting. And you honestly see all those heroes. And then Criplord has to fit in there somewhere too. The only hero that doesn't fit in there is Blood Mage. Sorry, ACAM. Here's the Mountain King. Oh, the Berserker. This is going to be a lot of experience for both players, but the Dreadlords managed to stay happy and healthy and now surround on the Mountain King. Gonna get 2 gold. There was no sound for the Stormbolt there either. Do I have to restart my game? Would that fix it? Does anyone know? I've never not had sound from my Stormbolt before. The orb thing has happened, but the Stormbolt? Maybe it's all spells? Wait, yeah, the heal is making sound. It's just not very loud. So weird. Was it the Blood Mage earlier that bugged my sound? Maybe. Maybe. Just maybe. Hitman, by the way, was able to defeat Mr. Winner. He's in the semifinals. And we're healing up. Priest out of mana. Dreadlord, healthier than the Mountain King. Both players on the way to level 4. Of course, Mountain King is better earlier on, right? From level 1 to level 5, Mountain King is better. But then after level 5, level 6, the ultimates. We know who's favored there. And also, Mountain King's better in fights up to that point, but the Dreadlord is better at things like killing peasants, or workers in general, harassing, being very, very lame. And then the ultimate is the win condition for Lucy, if he can get there. But all the way up until that point of the Dreadlord being level 6, Lucy's going to have to find other ways to get an advantage other than directly fighting. Because if he directly fights, the Mountain King's going to Stormbolt him. And then he's going to just keep attacking that Dreadlord all day. And then, yeah, Clap could also be really good against the ghouls. But we don't see Clap. We don't see it. Maybe it was because of the items. He decided to not go Clap. Like if you got like Robe of the Magi from the Merc camp or something, maybe he would have gone Clap. But not even a circlet purchase for the Mountain King or the Dreadlord yet. I'm surprised by that. They should both sell some items and buy some circlets, don't you think? And ThundeR is gonna get a shirt. He's teching very late, isn't he? Or I guess they're both teching late. And I love it. I love this choice for Lucy. I think it's a great choice. He's going for 3 Crypt Gargs. Where does Mountain King struggle? Well, he's great in direct fights. He's great at hero focus. But what he's not good at is canceling tier 2 buildings. So canceling, you know, things like crypts or graveyards or slaughterhouses in some cases. And he's also doesn't have good anti-air. He can't deal with Gargs as easily as an Archmage. Also, another point is because he's not good at canceling buildings. I said just a crypt and slaughterhouse and graveyard and stuff, but he's also not good at canceling expansions. The Archmage is very, very good at stopping and delaying the 2-base economy, which makes it less viable to go Mass Air, because Mass Air is better the earlier you get it. Just another reason why Mass Garg's better against Mountain King than it is against Archmage. Which is why I think it's such a good choice for Lucy to go Mass Air here. Dude, this Mountain King is going to be level 5. That is insane. Does he just go Blood Mage, Banish first as the second hero? No, he's retraining. Okay, there's a Clap. Still didn't buy a circlet. No circlets at all. Alright. Dreadlord 4.4 though. So if they both trade out their whole armies, the Mountain King's going to be on his way to level 6, but the Dreadlord will also be level 5. Here come the Gargs and the Death Knight. One thing we could see would be tanks, because obviously we're not going to see flying machines to counter the Gargs, because Dreadlord's going to be level 5. But tanks might be the best answer for ThundeR, which aren't great against Dreadlord either, especially against the level 6 Dreadlord, but they're much better than mass flying machines. I'll tell you that much. We'll see, though. There's so many options for both players. So many. Oh, there's a Garg. 3 of them, in fact. Drop your units! He's going to feed so much experience if he doesn't drop all of them. There we go. But they eat a huge Carrion Swarm. Nice deny. Actually, massive deny on the Berserker. And the Ghouls! Heal Scroll Force. And we're seeing how much better the Mountain King is in straight-up fights. Whatever he wants to kill, he kills. 4.9 to 4.7. What do we have? +1 attack and double workshop and a Paladin second. But no tier 3 tech, so it's going to have to be flying machines for now. Sometimes it's hard to think of going Barrage, because human players don't often do it in 1v1, but really, I do think it's the best choice. Yeah, I thought that too, Rebuke, but they didn't today, which is good for us. Double mana pot, as well as a health stone here. And the Dreadlord is this level 5. There we go. And level 2. Invis pod on the Mountain King. What does he go for? I suppose he'll make up his mind if he sees a bunch of ghouls, he'll go clap, but he sees an opportunity to, for instance, kill this Death Knight. Maybe Stormbolt level 3. Or at least force the Health Stone, no? Yeah, there's level 3. He's gonna force the Health Stone. And he could even steal this. How much damage can he do with just a Stormbolt? Can he kill this Ogre? I'm surprised he's not going for this Ogre. He might kill the DK. Nah, Potion could just be swapped. That's 2 big consumables, though, forced by just a Mountain King and a couple of Footmen. Although no mana now to finish off the Ogre, so Lucy might be able to get this Ogre still at the end of the day. Yeah, he will be able to. Maybe creep the whole camp? Everything's already quite bruised. Okay, and we are seeing flying machines, but maybe just because he can't build tanks quite yet. 3rd workshop. Now, you know what you do? You just transition into... Oh, meat wagons. I was going to say you just transition into A-bombs. And retrain into level 2 Vampiric Aura. And then your opponent is building 3 workshop flying machines, but that's why we see a preemptive Griffin Aviary. Very, very nice. Very nice play. Very cognitive play from both players. Hard to know exactly what the perfect unit composition would be for either. Lucy could very well just keep on building guards. Look at the macro, too. Another player with any sort of bank. Mage 3rd. Knight, flying machines, Griffin Aviary, +2 attack on the way as well. Thunder.
Players' forces are under attack.
And the flying machines, a small number of flying machines can outkite the Gargs if microed perfectly. But they can't do much about the level 3 Carrion. Oh, by the way, Banish. If he goes Banish with the Blood Mage, he can one-shot Gargs with Banish Bolt level 3. I think that would be better than Siphon on level 1. Well, that's a lot of flying machines. Wait, hold on a second. Let him cook. No, not enough. Look at the one Carrion Swarm kills all the flying machines. Mountain King will go down, or rather Paladin will. And Lucy looks like he just might be 2-0ing. That was not the time to fight. Not the time to fight at all. Blood Mage. I think you go Banish. And just start one-shotting Gargs. Don't you think? Don't you know? Oh, don't you know? Boneyard on the way as well. As a... Was that a 3rd meat wagon on the way? Okay, ThundeR could macro up a big army very quickly. They're bolting Gargs. There we go. Okay, now he did go Banish, by the way. Oh my god, the nuke. It's outrageous. Slowly but surely, the Gargs are being picked apart. Dreadlord, where are you? Not level 6. Nowhere near level 6. That's just the downside of going Tri-Hero, but the upside of going Tri-Hero is, hey, you have Tri-Hero. Nice coil. Trying to kill the meat wagon. And he's also trying to micro his flying machines to his credit. It's hard to do it perfectly, but... Oh, get ready to use that Hellstone. Please use your Hellstone. Okay, well, not yet. Dude, Lucy's losing a lot, and ThundeR has a big bank. Okay, they both have big banks. It's still... We still have a game, actually. I can't believe that Lucy's not just winning here, but... Oh, wait a second. What? Oh. Oh my god! DK's dead, but so is the Mountain King. And the Paladin Town Portal's out. That nuke was outrageous. The flying machine numbers. Getting pretty high, and the Dreadlord's out of mana. $78 supply. Dude, he just got so many production buildings. Like, he's 78 supply, but, like, so much of that is in production. Like, he's getting the DK back. He's building the Worm. He's building 2 meat wagons. Another meat wagon reinforcing in. More Gargs that are just dead, apparently. If you micro your flying machines, they're dead. Oh, my God. Jesus. Divine Shield. There we go. Dude, this is what we're going to see all day is this sort of a nuke. He's almost got a Stormbolt. Banish. 1 mana. Oh. Boop. So stupid. And all 3 heroes are dead just like that. From 0 to hero. Why does ThundeR always have tons of wood? Because he loves getting shredders. Does he not have a shredder? Oh, by the way, meat wagon. Alright, I'm just noticing that now. I think ThundeR just noticed that too. Oh, Frostworm. Perfect timing on the worm. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? He was about to lose all 3 heroes. That's why he GG'd. He didn't have a TP. What are you doing? Oh, you know what I think happened? You know what I think happened, you guys? Okay, so... the meat wagon almost killed the Expo down here, right? ThundeR didn't notice he was about to lose the Expo to whatever that was, 1 meat wagon, and then he panic realized and started mass repairing when we looked down there, right? I think that's what happened. When he panic realized and started repairing, he probably wasn't looking at his heroes that were chasing units across the map, and then after he panic repaired and looked back, he was already like halfway into the base, and he was like, okay, I'll kill a couple units, and then Dreadlord Tavern revived, Frostworm comes out, Paladin dies. All 3 heroes were about to die. GG. But he could have staffed out the MK and maybe saved the Blood Mage. Ah, whatever. Ah, whatever. But I think that's what happened. But either way, Lucy 2-0.